Good morning, everybody. I'm going to go over what sold over the weekend. Had a decent sales weekend, grossing about $1,393, so about $1,400 weekend combined between Amazon, Poshmark, and eBay. Had a lot of small things sell on eBay over the weekend. And some nice pops on Amazon, which it's Amazon FBA, so I can't show you. And this is all from Saturday at 12 o'clock until today, Monday, 9 o'clock in the morning. So first up is something from one of my first videos. It's a expired Lysol hand soap dispenser. Yeah, I think I got 6 of them for $5 a piece. This one always sold for $21. I have them listed at $26. I haven't sold any yet. So I wanted to just move one, and this one was just the solo one. The other ones are all the same scent. This one's a little different. So the person offered me 21, and just to get one sold, I sold it. So I'm gonna make $10 on it. Next up is one of the cool things that I got in one of my videos. This is Blade Runner. It's a Blade Runner DVD and set, collector's items. There's some toys in there. I'll open it up. There's this hologram picture. There's some toys in there. It's the collector's models and a DVD set. And it comes in this briefcase. And this one sold for $50, and I got it probably for about $15. They were asking $20 at the yard sale a couple weeks ago that I got it at, and along with a bundle of stuff, I got the price down a little bit. So I would assume I got that for around $15 if you want to average it out over the stuff I got. Next up is original Xbox games. There's 3 of them in here. I lotted them together because it was 3 games that are very common and probably sell for, pennies plus shipping on eBay. So I lotted to 3 together, 11 plus shipping. It'll ship probably first class still, and it'll probably be like $4 to ship. So I'm only gonna walk with like $5 after those games, but it's getting out of my house. And I don't have any original Xboxes to sell right now to lot them with it. Next up is something I got from the one time I went to the bins. It's a pair of men's boots. They're kind of unique looking, but they're definitely used. I probably got them for $1 if I had to guess, by weight, because I paid $1 per pound, so it was probably $1. It's Giorgio Brutini, and I've had these for a long time, so probably in good condition they would sell better, but these are just in used condition, and they only sold for $12. I think I had them as high as $30 at one point, but I kept dropping them just to get rid of them. It's $12 plus shipping, so I'm still gonna make $8 to $10 off of them, so I can't be too upset over it because I only paid $1. Next up is something I want to talk to you guys about is selling things that are expensive in niches. So like, for instance, I bought a set of what's called Cricut. It's a Cricut machine and Cricut accessories. It's an arts and crafts type, craft makers type industry. This just happens to be like the high-end brand in that industry. And I don't know too much about it and everything, but I know there's a Cricut machine and you put cartridges in and you can print out different shapes and stuff. So I was at a yard sale and the person had a whole bag of them, of stuff, cartridges, accessories and stuff. So she wasn't interested too much in getting anything for the accessories, but she wanted to get, she was asking between $10 and $15 per cartridge. And they were all in like new condition. So what I did is I offered $50 for the whole bag. She said no. She said she wanted like 150. I said, I'll give you 50. She said, I know that's lowball. I'm not trying to insult you, but I have to make money, and it's 150. That's almost full retail value. And she's like, well, these are a lot more money, so I would like to get 100. So I came back to her at 60. She said no. She was tough. I said, all right, $75 for the whole bag, all the accessories, all the cartridges. She finally agreed. So when it came down to it, there was 14 cartridges in there and probably another 10 to 15 accessories. I sent out of the 14 cards, I think I sent 10 to FBA, and then I have 4 on eBay, and I listed all the accessories on eBay as well. And I'm going to show this to you, and you're not going to believe, for this little thing, it sold for $19. So I probably have pennies into it because it was just like a throw-in for the cartridges. It's a tiny little spatula, and it's Cricut tools. It's new, unused, and for something like that, it literally probably costs the company to make it 30 cents. And these sell brand new for 20-something dollars. I sold it for $19. So Cricut brand stuff sells. I sold 2 things over the weekend on Amazon, and half the stuff I sent to Amazon isn't even in inventory yet. It's just, FC processing, so it's just floating around in Amazon's warehouse. So, they sell well. Some of them are really rare. Some of the products are really rare, like they're discontinued. I mean, I got one that was brand new in the box, but it had some fading, so I put it on eBay, and I have it listed for $50. It's a basketball cartridge that prints basketball figures. So you never know. They're pretty collectible, and they sell relatively quick. So that's kind of a little bolo, Cricut accessories. Next up is something that I got in a lot. It was an eBay arbitrage deal where I was buying something from eBay that I sell on Amazon, and it sells the actual thing I'm not going to talk about because I'm the only one that ever buys them, but this came with the set. It was a bunch of, like I said, I like niches that are high-end niches. So these had nothing to do with what I buy. They were just kind of thrown in. And I paid like $90 for the whole set of everything I got. The thing I sent to Amazon was, it sells for $140 on Amazon. So I usually pay like $75 just for that one thing and then sell it on Amazon for $140. But these were part of that deal, and I just immediately listed these on eBay. And these are Copic sketch markers. They're high-end markers for people that are artists. They have different codes on them for different colors. And you would not believe, if you wanted to buy each one of these individual marker, you can run upwards of $10 per marker. So this is a lot of 16 of them, and they're open. And I just put them on just to get rid of them because, like I said, I was not even looking to buy these. These are part of the other set. But I knew if I bought everything together, I could sell these and get money for it. So these sold for $40 for 16 markers, and they're used. So another bolo. Look out for Copic brand anything. So Copic markers, airbrush stuff, anything Copic that you can get a good price will sell, and it'll sell for more than you expect. So Copic markers. Next up is something that it was part of a deal on a yard sale I got, or no, estate sale, and I bought a bunch of video game stuff untested. I probably paid $5 per item. So this is a DS Lite pink version. So I probably paid $5 for this if you average it out per item. And when I got home and turned it on, there's 2 screens on it. One of the screens was broken. So I sold it for parts, and it sold for $11 for parts. So, I got my money back, and it wasn't the big thing. I actually got a really rare Nintendo DS, 3DS Pokemon edition with some games. and they sell for upwards of $100. I'm just waiting for a new stylus for it that I ordered off online because it didn't have the stylus. So I sold this for parts with no charger and no stylus, and it sold for $11. So I still have the chargers. I'm going to keep them just in case I ever get another one. So $11, not bad for something that's broken. Next up, another pair of jeans. I've been selling a lot of jeans lately. This is a women's pair of jeans. It's Citizens of Humanity. They're pretty high end. They sell for $150 to $200 in the store, depending on the style. But again, with the high end jeans and a lot of the high end brands going to the Targets and Marshalls of the world, they just don't sell like they used to. I mean, I used to sell Citizens of Humanity jeans for $30 or $40. This I sold $17 plus shipping. I used to have it $30 free shipping. I kept playing with the price. Eventually I did $17 plus shipping. So it still works out that I'm going to get a $10 profit from them. But I've had these I basically got these for free. They were from my store. So they're not even a desirable style. They're wide leg, which is kind of making a little comeback, but they're not like skinny jeans or slim jeans. So $17 is probably a $10 to $15 profit. I didn't even do the numbers, but I'm happy with that because it was sitting in my house for 5 years from when I used to own a consignment store. And I have hundreds of items that I never got rid of that are just sitting in storage in my house in bins. So I've been cracking open a bin or two a week trying to get rid of some of that stuff. So not upset with a $17 plus shipping sale. Next up is another pair of jeans. They're Lucky brand, little bread and butter. Lucky brand jeans never sold for a lot of money. I mean, I think they're only brand new, $70 in the store. You can get them at Marshalls for $40 new. But they're a common brand that people search for. So these actually sold on Poshmark for $20 plus shipping. So I get them for $1 or I have them free left over from my store. So let's say I paid $1 and it's 20 plus shipping. They take 20%. That's $15 profit right there. It's something. And Lucky brand jeans are almost the next level below Levi's as a guaranteed sale. So those are my eBay and Poshmark sales. Nothing crazy. I mean, only $180 on eBay for 2 days. I mean, so that's not like I'm usually in the $100 a day range or more. So it's like a little bit below average, but they're all like little. So I usually sell like a couple items for $100. These are like 8 items for $100 a day. So the Poshmark sale was decent, but really where I killed it this weekend was Amazon. So I did 1,100 hours in 2 days on Amazon, or 1,200 hours in 2 days on Amazon. So I was really slow in July, where I only did a couple grand on Amazon, and now this month I've been doing really well. And this weekend was probably one of my better weekends of the month. 1,200 hours in sales for, it was actually Friday night, Saturday, and Sunday, so 3 days, but over the weekend, 1,200 hours in sales on Amazon for a grand total of $1,393. So 1,400 hours in sales between all the platforms. And, I'm happy with that. I want to try to be I would like to be in the 2,000 to 3,000 a weekend range. That's where my goal is, because I want to do about 12 to 15,000 a month in sales. That's the number I'm trying to get to before the end of the year, and I'm kind of in that $10,000 range. So I need to up my game a little bit. But like I said, this summer I was stay-at-home dad with the 2 girls. They go back to school, and when they go back to school, I'm going to have more time on my hands to do some more work. So that's it for my video. And like and subscribe. I would like to grow this channel to teach some beginners. I also like to do this to even some of the experts might learn a couple things from my stuff, because I've been doing this for a long time, new to YouTube. So this is Sudi from Sudi Sells. Have a nice week, guys.